Hello, everybody.
We're gonna play one of my favorite games, Dragon Age. Inquisition, to be exact. I know a lot of people have very divided opinions on it, but I actually really like it. I like
she likes dating Kunari.
Yeah. Both times I've, tried to do like a decent run through of this, I have romanced Iron Bull.
Which speaks volumes about me.
Wait, he's a big friendly guy.
Speaks volumes, that's all I'm saying.
I guess I'm just gonna start with the character creation then. So every time I play this, I think I'm gonna do something different, and I always end up playing a human noble dual wield rogue, and that is not gonna change this time because you know what? I want to have fun, and that's how I know how to do it. What should I name my Trevelyan? My last,
I'm sorry, I don't speak Dragon Age.
Trevelyan is my last name. I'm of House Trevelyan.
Why do I know Trevelyan? Oh, from 007 GoldenEye.
Okay. Last time... Alright, I'll do my my custom world state. If I can. Hell yeah.
Alright. I'm going to join you on this. So
please do.
Oh wait, no, I need my laptop so I can read the comments.
Yeah, go get it. I don't know if anyone else is a fan of Dragon Age. I feel like I have to be very, what's the word? I have to be very, defensive about it, because someone is here. I cannot read your thing from over there, but Gardner will be. Hey.
Hello. Bodvar? Is that right? Bodvar?
Do we need to turn it up on the Steam Deck?
No.
No.
The Steam Deck automatically turns itself up. Oh, maybe we did.
Yeah. I would get up, but I'm way too comfy right now.
Yeah, and I haven't applied yet. Hold on. Wait a minute.
There we go. I love the music of this.
Oh, you play this game with sound on?
Yeah.
Unlike literally every other game?
Well, yeah. I mean, I have it down low. Oh, I like this.
That's how music is meant to be appreciated.
Is it?
Down low.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, customize.
I'm logging in here to see the comments.
Mm-hmm.
We're a little bit scattered tonight.
Yeah.
I overate. I overate. I made a really delicious meal, and it is. I am over. I am stuffed.
How pale is that?
It's been a while since I've overate this much.
Yeah.
I've lost 40 pounds this year. 45 pounds this year.
Yeah.
I started this year at about 320 pounds, and I'm down to 285. So last time I weighed myself. So I'm pretty proud of that.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. Bryson's Poultry Corner. What's
Hello.
up? Bodvar says Steve. It should be your name.
Steve?
Steve.
That's my dad's name.
That is her dad's name. I'm just going to stop and say hello. I might be back near the end of the stream. All right. Thank you, Bryson.
Thanks for stopping by.
We're here until probably 9 o'clock-ish is when we usually get tired.
Yeah, so we've been known to stay up pretty late sometimes. I can't really even tell what color those eyes are, but whatever. See,
they look gray.
Can I just show you how ugly the hair options are?
I'm imagining they're as ugly as pretty much every other
But look.
Bioware game. Yeah.
What is that? What is that? Can I turn around? How do I?
It's a mullet.
I forgot how to turn it around on the keyboard. Is this keyboard even on? This keyboard has been giving me so much trouble lately. Okay, that's... still don't like it. No thanks. Ew. Can I... Oh, there we go. I have to press right. Gross. I'm sorry, any ladies or anyone who has a girlfriend with pixie bangs, but I will never because I'm not a fan. This one... This one is probably, I think I had one where I did that. It's okay. I might do that this time. What? Ew.
Oh my gosh, there's so much marshmallow on top of this.
Yeah. Because I know you. Ugh.
That's the least offensive so far.
Oh, this one has extra hair.
Yeah.
Extra sideburns. This is the one I usually go with. Because at least I can pretend I have long, pretty hair.
That one has extra forehead.
Extra forehead. And what's this? So many freaking buzz cut options.
Are there even like gender neutral? Are any of the haircuts like male or female exclusive?
No. I don't know. I've never played as a man. I always play. Should I do that one? Or should maybe I'll do the side cut one because I don't know. Why not? If I can find it. Yeah. It's okay.
It's an undercut.
Is that an undercut?
DTS Viper says, nice job on the weight loss. My wife is in the same process. 24 pounds lost in the last 3 months. Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've been going for the weight loss. I've been going for the slow and steady weight loss. Change your life. Change your what's the word I'm looking for? You change your habits. You change your eating, the way you expect food and stuff like that. And I've been using Noom, honestly. Although I haven't kept up with it really lately because I feel like I've actually kind of changed my life enough where the weight loss seems to just be happening now.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
This summer I was exercising and everything. I was going for walks with her and doing stuff, but it's too cold to go for walks now, so I just hang out.
Yeah, he just sits in his chair. Okay, I do not like those cheekbones. Sorry, I gotta go fix that. Or those cheeks.
I just sit in my chair.
Yeah.
You gonna put me on blast again?
And he doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on blast. No, but it's frustrating because I occasionally will get really into yoga or I bought weights and I haven't used them in a while. Oops.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I did too. But I don't know. I try and lately with the holidays, it's been really hard to not just overeat.
Yeah,
So,
I've gained 2 or 3 pounds during the holidays. I was down. I remember I was down to 282 or something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's just frustrating because all he does is sit.
Peter Jansen's back.
Peter, hello, welcome. Oh, I hate these eyes.
Peter says, I have this game, but I haven't played it on Linux yet because back when my hardware couldn't really handle it. The problem which I had with OBS got solved.
Good, we saw your comment.
Yeah, we saw your Mastodon post. The cause a corrupted Pulse Audio config. Pulse Audio is literally the worst.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I don't like Pulse Audio. I'd rather have Pipewire. Yeah, Pipewire.
Also, look at these eyebrows. Those are okay. Who's gonna pick those? Who's gonna pick those?
Can I just say that this is about as BioWare as I've ever seen a game be BioWare?
Is it?
Yes.
Alright.
I find RPG, Western RPGs like this, just blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make this bitch nice and scarred up. Why not?
You have Peter says he has Pipewire, but he hasn't got it set up yet.
These are okay.
See, guys, secretly, what I'm trying to do secretly with these live streams is have Emily just learn about all the different Linux subsystems and audio systems and different servers and stuff.
Ooh, are those cool?
What am I looking at? What are
I'm
you
changing the color of my eyes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you. And look, I can make the inner iris a different color. How cool is that?
So BioWare.
Okay, sue me for having fun.
I'm not saying BioWare is bad. I'm saying it is a BioWare game, and I can tell. Because this is like basically how Mass Effect works when you first start.
Yeah. I kind of want to play Mass Effect sometime.
What?
I know, I don't like sci-fi, but if it's just Dragon Age in space, then maybe I can get into that. I just found a nose I liked, and now I can't find it again.
We'll buy it.
Okay. I feel like she might be kind of ugly, but I'm like trying not to spend too much time doing this because like I don't want to like just have everyone just watch me like create a person.
DTS Viper says trick is finding what works for you on the weight loss. Glad you found something that works. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was getting really heavy. I was getting so heavy. I have back issues, and I was having trouble like standing up for an hour, 2 hours at a time. I still have back issues that like after a couple hours I just need to sit down. But it was really bad. And it didn't help that I was living with my cousin who liked to eat like frickin' he liked to eat, and when food's around, it's hard for me to not eat it,
No, I feel that. Like I was explaining to you, like I just have so much trauma about being like the fat friend that like if someone's I always feel like if I'm the one who like eats the most, then everyone's judging me. So if someone else is around, I try to like keep up with them so they don't feel that way too.
Yeah, but that's not healthy either.
No, I know, and it's and that's why it's hard living with someone who's twice the size of you, like a foot taller than you. I mean.
Yeah. Ooh, pardon me.
You know what I find really weird is that I don't really even know what I'm doing right now, but is that they give you the option to have a double chin as if like they give you the option to have like a fat character.
Yeah.
But well, anyway, I think they gave me a tattoo, and I don't like because you can only get tattoos on your face because it's like all the like elven culture and shit. I don't want one, but I kind of want a scar. Make her a little badass. I don't like that one. I had one that I liked. I don't know what happened to it.
Where did the chat go here? Mass Effect is dope, Peter says. I have the LE version, which is the Legendary Edition, right? Or the whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is a pain in the butt to start it on a tiling window manager. You have to set it to full screen, otherwise Origin won't start. But that shouldn't be an issue on the Steam Deck. I used to eat a lot. These days, I do intermittent fasting. Yeah, we've done intermittent fasting. It didn't really work for me.
It helped me, like, completely, like, change my appetite. Like, it shrunk it, and then I kind of gave up on it. Because, like, I didn't notice any, like, big weight loss or anything from it, but it did help a bit.
Yeah. Peter says I can not eat for 24 hours without a problem.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Dude, I thought I was going to pass out earlier, and I just hadn't eaten in, like, 6 hours.
Yeah.
So, wow. Alright, underbrow color. I don't really care about makeup. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's just kind of fun. I still haven't figured out a name. What should her name be? Steve? No. I think the last time I had Fletcher, which I thought was kind of a cool name. Accept changes. See, I think it's dumb that the base name is Evelyn, so you're Evelyn Trevelyan. Oh no. Oh wait, okay. Keyboard is working. Quick, give me a name.
The only thing that comes to my mind is miser.
That's not what it's gonna be. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Pandora. No.
No. How about Guinevere?
No.
How about Sophie?
Should I? I've got my last podcast on the left book here to put the mouse on. Should I name it Geen? Just kidding. That's
Podcast.
Ben Kissel. How about I'm just gonna go with Artemis and you can suck it if you. Oh my god. This keyboard makes me want to die sometime. It's like literally the only time I need to type in the game. Alright. I'm liking her. I think she's got promise.
What?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Getting my hot chocolate.
Oh. Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
That's what Bodvar suggests. Let me switch over to the live chat. Arachnophobia.
Yeah, all the Dragon Age games have really creepy spiders in them. Who did you think that lady was?
What lady?
The white lady that was saving me from the spiders.
I don't know. Is it Captain Janeway?
Yes. No, it's not Flemeth. And it's not Claudia Black either.
Flemeth? Flemeth?
Yes.
Yeah. Phlegm.
Gross. The anchor.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
That's horrible.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
My voice actor
I
makes me think of like Amelia Clark,
What do you mean you can't?
I
What do you
don't
mean?
know what that is.
Daenerys
Or how it got
Targaryen
there.
You're lying.
I don't know who that is.
from Game of Thrones.
We need her, Cassandra.
Look, I don't know anything about Game of Rings, okay? You Zoomers with your Game of Rings
I
and
can't
your
believe
Lords
it.
of Legends or whatever.
Lord of Potter.
Lord of Potter.
Do you remember what happened? How this began? I remember running. Things were chasing me and then a woman? A woman?
A
She
woman!
reached out to me, but then
Go to the forward camp, Liliana.
So
I
Leliana,
will take her to the rift.
potentially, if you play Origins, she could be one of your teammates and love interests for your warden.
what did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Alright. I gotta relearn how to do this on a keyboard since I've been playing it on my Steam Deck.
That's not WASD.
It might be. It very well might be.
We call it the Breach.
The breach.
It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did.
It's the Middle
Unless
Ages.
we
They don't
act.
even know what explosions are.
The breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Okay, it's not like our world as we know it. You don't know what they know or not.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Investigate.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
No matter how many times I
Closing
play, I
the
always
breach.
do all the like dialogue
Whether that's
options
possible
just
is
in case
something
it
we
like
shall
unlocks
discover
something.
Yeah.
It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You
All right, Bodvar, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah,
Sorry
thanks
we
for
haven't been
coming.
talkative because this game
What?
talks a lot.
Oh
There's a
my
lot of dialogue in
god.
this
Talk
game.
over it. I can read it.
Thank you, Bodvar. I hope I'm saying that right, Bodvar.
I understand.
What is everybody up to? How's your day?
Yeah.
Tell me about your day.
Yeah.
Very close.
Very close.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people
Don't
of
worry,
England
guys. I'll start
mourn our
playing,
most
playing
holy,
soon.
Divine Justinian, head of the Chantry. The
Some of these
conclave
cutscenes
was
are a
hers.
little long.
It was a
Yeah.
chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
What is that accent?
It's Navarin.
Sky, but we must
That's
think
not real.
beyond ourselves, as she did.
I feel like
And
the
kill
voice
the
actress
breaches
is, she's
here.
from somewhere in like Eastern Europe, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
But I don't remember.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Where are
Your
you
mark
taking
must be
me?
tested
Okay,
on
so
something
it's-
smaller than the breach.
So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we actually have a new camera up here. We got the Logitech Stream Cam, and
Where's the tab?
it can record high resolution.
I feel like there's something I can look at somewhere, and I just can't find it.
Here's a
Open the
question for
We are
everybody.
heading into the valley.
I'm thinking about redesigning the stream because there's a lot of wasted space around the outside. So I'm thinking like just doing like the pixel art borders, so they go like across and then up and down, but then having it the rest of it dedicated to space for like the video content. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
The pulses are coming faster now.
Do, 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 do.
The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
What?
How did I
Can't hear you.
Me?
They said
Yeah.
you
No,
Cassandra.
the
stepped
woman.
out of the rift,
Cassandra?
then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
Oh no, the bridge! Oh, there was the.
I'm gonna turn it on.
Okay.
Stay behind me.
So yeah, I'd like to redesign this so that there's basically just 3 sections, or maybe 4 sections. So we'll do like and I want to do like 2 like different designs. One for like a 16:9 aspect ratio, and one for a 4x3 because we're going to be playing games, like streaming games from the, older consoles. So we'll do a 4x3 as well.
Mm.
Drop your weapon. Now!
All right.
Cassandra
Have it your way.
approves.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Did you see how conveniently after the bridge collapsed, the weapons I wanted to use were there?
Remember you agreed to come with me.
It's a BioWare game.
I'm not complaining.
Take these potions. Make a note.
I think the only BioWare games I've ever enjoyed playing were Knights of the Old Republic and Mass Effect.
We are on our
Mhm.
own for now.
But those, I didn't really like Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
I didn't get into the story in Mass Effect 2 for
Watch
sure.
out. We flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Oh shit. I keep forgetting.
We got 4 people watching, so
Nice.
what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Tell us about your day. Tell us about what's going on. Did you have a good time at work?
Oh
Did you
shit.
have the day off? What's up? What's good? What's new? Who is that? Is that Cassandra?
What? What do you
The
mean?
woman?
Yeah. She's a warrior. Wait, can I loot these guys? I love looting people. In video games, of course.
Yes, of course.
Oh no, a shade.
Up on the hill. It's attacked from a distance.
See, I always play as rogues, but I barely ever go stealth. So I'm just gonna do it now just to say that I did. Oh shit. I can't anymore, never mind. Wait, where did... Oh my god, this freaking wisp or whatever the fuck.
You know what we should do at some point?
What?
We should do what we were talking about, live streaming together.
Yeah.
We'll play Age of Empires or something.
Yes.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. I would love that. I love Age of Empires.
Or Command & Conquer.
Never played it.
Oh, it's kind of a simplified Age of Empires.
Is it?
It's the same kind of real-time strategy, as opposed to a turn-based strategy.
Mm-hmm. I love the music in this game. I don't know how many times I've already said it tonight, but I love it.
Yeah.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting. Who's fighting?
The
See soon. We must help them.
how long ago did this game come out?
I want to say 2014, but I don't know for sure.
2014. It looks too good for a 2014 game.
I'm not fully sure.
Did we do anything special to get this game working on Steam Deck?
Did we?
I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, we had to figure out the controls or whatever, but that was it.
No, you're right. 2014.
Told you. You
Oh.
good? Gardner might be down tonight.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Oh my god.
Close that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky.
Oh my god, dude.
On your hand.
This guy looks like
Might be able to close the rifts that have
this
opened
guy
the
looks like a elf version of Paul Dano.
Yeah.
Elf Dano over here.
Elf Dano.
Key to our salvation.
Solus Dano.
Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Oh no, it's Duke Nukem.
Very generous. Rogue, storyteller.
Did you know
Occasionally.
that there's never been a dwarf romance option in these games?
That's just racist.
Mm-hmm.
Are you with the
But to be fair, I mean, who would want to date a dwarf? Come on.
A lot of people think Varric is pretty hot.
Technically, I'm just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the divine.
There's also
That is no longer
a dwarf
necessary.
scout you can flirt with, but nothing comes of it, so some people pretend they're romancing.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
What are
Absolutely.
you looking for?
Just looking at games on Steam.
So
Have you been in the valley?
you're like, God, we're never gonna do this game ever again on here.
Never.
Not if I have anything
My
to say
name
about
is
it.
Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I wonder if I can,
A
like,
great deal about it all.
see this guy, Solus,
Is an apostate.
Elf Dano.
Well versed in such
He,
Bernsey!
Bernsey, hello!
Cassandra,
Um,
my travels
he
allow
always
me to learn
slightly approves when you ask
far beyond the
questions.
experience of any circle maiden.
Hmm.
I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If
I
it is not
can't
closed,
stop seeing Paul
we
Dano.
are all doomed, regardless of origin.
Yeah.
Bernsey, how are you doing tonight?
How are you doing, Bernsey? The,
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely
this character looks like he was made with the character creator tool that's built into this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? He
He's
probably was.
ugly.
Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any
Like
Talk
his
about-
eyes are too far apart.
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna say, talk about racist, because you can only romance him as a female elf.
Well, I mean, elves are notoriously racist, aren't they?
I don't know.
Whenever I DM in, Pathfinder or Dungeons and Dragons, I always make the elves racist.
Jesus. Of course you do.
Yeah, they don't like anybody but themselves. Bernsey says, well, I woke up at 2:30 p.m. and have eaten 2 pot noodles. What's a pot noodle?
I think that's like ramen. I'm pretty sure.
Ramen.
Yeah, we eat a lot of ramen.
We eat a lot.
We've been eating lots of ramen lately. It's probably also not helping any weight loss.
What are you talking about?
It's like all salt. Okay, I don't like this.
Ramen, dude. Soup is one of the best things that you can eat.
Yeah, but ramen is like all salty. I don't want to do it like
It's
this.
like cup ramen, but British.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Ah, no.
Hit escape or something.
Okay, there we go. I was stuck on the tactical shit or whatever. Tactical camera that I never end up using. Oops. It's so funny, like, I remember when I was first playing Dragon Age on the Steam Deck, I was like, this is really weird and hard to get used to. And now that I'm back to playing it on a keyboard with a mouse, it's still really hard to get used to.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can get?
That's one of the reasons that I didn't like the Steam controller or didn't use it as much because like I'd like play interchangeably between the the mouse and keyboard and the Steam controller and you'd just like undo your muscle memory whenever you'd switch.
Yeah.
Bernsey says too lazy to cook today. I only care to boil water. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, when we usually if we eat ramen, it's for lunch typically, and we're both working typically. Oh, so sorry. I'm really tired tonight.
Wait. Oh, okay. This is why I can go up there, because there's a little bitch up there. Oh, and it's dead, I guess. Oh my god.
Dude, I just had a game that I thought you should play.
What?
It's called Johnny Bazooka-tron, and it came out for the original PlayStation.
Yeah.
And it's a cool game.
Mhm.
I haven't played it since I was a kid, so it probably sucks.
Probably.
But it was one of the. I had like a bunch of games for my original Xbox. My original PlayStation.
Mhm.
You want me to list the games that I owned for my original PlayStation?
Go for it.
I had Johnny Bazooka-tron.
Mhm.
I had a game called Starwinder, which was like a racing game in space. I had a game called A Bug's Life. It was
Was it like the Activision one?
I don't know. I don't know if it was Activision.
Shit.
It was Disney. It was like literally just A
Yeah.
Bug's Life. And then I had
The computer game.
it was a PlayStation game, but yeah. But then I had Crash Team Racing, which was my jam. I've always liked racing games.
Mhm.
And I had a game called Silent Bomber. And that was a sick game. It was sick.
Mhm.
And then I had a game called Rival Schools, and it was like some anime stuff that my friend Caleb gave me.
Mhm.
And I think you saw like a reference to it at one point, because there was like in one of our videos that we did on our channel.
Yeah.
It was like Rival School. Remember that?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Weirdly more expensive to eat than that my usual cheap meal. What? I think I'm dyslexic. Weirdly more expensive to eat that crap than my usual cheap meal. I see. Okay.
Do more damage only if you keep your target facing forward.
Besides that, Bernsey, how's your day going?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Can I level anyone else up? Nope.
You're warm. That's good to hear.
Yeah. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Did I refill? Okay, I guess I did.
For what it's worth, it's pretty warm here too.
Yeah.
Like it was cold the last couple days outside, but today it was like 20 something degrees outside, 25 degrees.
Mhm. Yeah, no complaints.
You're also
here.
lovely. Yes, you are.
Aww.
Can agree.
True that. Cool.
Here they come.
Who does this guy remind you of?
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is.
I feel like we should just try to fan cast this game.
I hereby order you
We already know who Paul Dano will play.
Valoyo to face execution.
Order me?
He reminds me of
A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the chantry.
he reminds me of
The most holy Chancellor.
the
Justinia is dead.
what is his name?
Select a replacement, and if they heard of
The villain from Shrek, the first one.
Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, he reminds me of Lord Farquaad. How are you both? Well, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm we were really tired when we woke up this morning.
Yeah.
We didn't get any sleep last night.
Yeah.
But then this morning or this afternoon,
you brought this on us.
I had a really good dinner. Made some really good pot roast. But now I'm like overfilled.
Yeah.
And I'm tired because of it.
I've just been tired all day.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple.
Oh my
Can I
god.
skip through this?
But not the safest.
Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna be skipping through. Sorry if anyone wanted to hear
Bernsey
that dialogue.
Bernsey says, didn't get much sleep last night, huh?
Yeah.
Winky face.
Not for those reasons.
Do you think we should proceed?
No, that usually puts me right to sleep, Bernsey.
Jesus
He
Christ.
says I won't ask more.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive.
Okay.
Since we cannot
Should I go with
be
the
on our
soldiers or
own,
take the mountain path? What do you say? Charge with the soldiers. Careful sustained assault. Soldiers will stand with you to ensure arrival. Scouts in the past may be lost. Versus fast but indirect. Soldiers will act as a distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties.
I could not care less.
I'll go. Last time I took the mountain path, I'll charge with the soldiers.
I say
Thank
we
you for being such a willing participant. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences.
Bernsey says always climb a mountain when it's an option.
Oh, damn it, Bernsey. See, he's the one who should be sitting here with me and helping me out.
You know what? If you and Bernsey want to run away together, I won't stop you.
No, I love you.
I love you.
Alright.
I am, I'm looking at my channel right now.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that banner
It's a good
at the
banner.
top. It's so nice. Bernsey, what do you think of the banner on the channel page? He says I'm happy sitting in Gardner's lap. What do you guys think of the channel page art?
Oh no.
Yeah, main channel. I haven't updated the art for this channel yet.
That's my favorite attack. And wait, what's going... Why can't I move? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ.
How many rifts are there? We must seal it, and we have to get past.
Quickly then!
Love that flank attack. Love it.
Bernsey says, yes, very good, very aesthetic. Top school aesthetic. With a monocle emoji.
Deal, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
That guy,
Do not
Cullen,
congratulate me, Commander.
his voice actor was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is it? I hope
And I
they're
guess
right
he's
about
kind of a
that.
jerk.
We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask.
He's the guy who's like,
Way to the temple
that
should be
must
here.
be the best pirate I've ever seen. Like,
Then we best move quickly.
Yeah, I think you told me that when we watched that movie.
probably.
Bernsey says, I see you hit the big 100,000 K. Congrats. Thank you.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, make sure you sign up for the giveaway.
Yes, but you do need to be in North America, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Bernsey, jeez.
The temple of sacred ashes.
I'm sorry, Bernsey.
That.
So this location you get to go to in the first game.
Woman was in the rift behind us. No one
See, I just did like a light tap on that,
Mm-hmm.
thinking like that I was playing on the Steam Deck. Ridiculous. Nope, I don't want weapons.
There's now 900 people who have signed up for the giveaway.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So proud. Oh shit. I have to be level 6. Sorry, Solus. Okay. This keyboard is a piece of garbage these days. Nope, nope. Damn. Nice.
You're here, Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Burnsy, do you have a Steam Deck already?
I thought he said he didn't
This
want
is
one.
your chance to
He said he didn't want one, but
Are you ready?
he says I don't need a Steam Deck. But I don't know if that's because he already has one or what.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift is the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Oh, you built a PC 6 months ago. What's your what are your specs on your PC?
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
Right, like that.
Yes, just like
Bring
that.
forth the sacrifice. Bought all the parts, then got made redundant. What does that mean?
Redundant means like unnecessary or like unneeded.
Magic could
Right, I know what, but like,
But like in England when they lay you off, they make your position redundant, right?
no.
Or something like that. Or something about like a redundancy. I remember that from The Office.
Right, well, like a. Oh. Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
That's not. Is that an American phrase though? Like saying "got made redundant" means you got fired.
I don't
Laid off?
not. I've never heard any. I've only heard that in the British office.
Oh.
That was your voice. Most holy called out to you.
Oh man, I'm getting mentioned by people.
On Macedon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
What's going on here?
We have an intruder. Kill her. Now.
Oh jeez, what happened?
I'm sorry, Burnsy.
What?
So he bought all the parts and then got made redundant, which means he was let go from his job.
And the divine
Redundant equals getting fired because the company doesn't need what you do anymore.
I'm sorry.
echoes of what happened here. The fate leads. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
Oh, I have found an
Found
entrant that needs to be
Made redundant.
yeah, made redundant here.
Oh no.
It's okay to try to enter multiple times with the same email address, but if you do it with different email addresses, that's bad news bears.
Oh no.
Rosie says it's kind of okay. It was a mess of a place. Was constantly spinning plates, mega stressful. I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Oh shit.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
I'm very happy with this giveaway system that I created. Oh my gosh.
remember what you're supposed to do.
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Yep. There we go.
Demon is vulnerable. Now.
I remember how to play this game.
More coming through the rift.
Okay. Oh, you bastard.
I was constantly spinning plates, made it stressful. Also worked fairly front-facing, but had to make excuses for other staff. Got to work on some cool projects, though. Yeah. I've had jobs like that where it's like, you know, you get hired to do one thing, like, internally for the company, and then they're like, nah, we're going to make you, like, deal with customers. And it's like, you know, that's the worst. That stuff really bothers me. Trent. Hello, Trent.
Hi, Trent.
I've been meaning to play this game since I bought it a couple years ago.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it.
She's a mega fan of these kind of games.
Yeah. Yeah, I said this earlier when probably no one was even on the stream yet, but I love Inquisition. And a lot of people are like, man, it's the worst of all three, but I disagree. I like it. I think the story's cool. I think the game is fun, and I like the characters that are in it. So, money well spent as far as I'm concerned. Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's right. I forgot. You have to use armor. Probably should have been paying attention.
Burnsy says, as for my PC, I don't remember all the specs in great detail because I'm too old to care that much. Do you know what you have for a graphics chip? That's really the biggest thing, your graphics processor.
Professor?
I'm going into a diabetic stupor, okay?
You are not.
Ultimax says, I didn't even know you streamed. Yeah, we just started really
Yeah, a couple
recently.
weeks ago.
We do it every Monday through Thursday right now, subject to change. But we
Yep.
like to keep our weekend evenings open in case our friends ever want to do anything,
Yeah.
which is rare, but still.
You just know that, like, the first week we're like, we're gonna stream on a Friday. We're gonna get, like, invited to go somewhere.
Yes, exactly.
Wait. Do I have to? Okay.
It's an ITX board with an AMD 5700 GAPU, 32 gigabytes of expensive RAM, and one of those gum stick SSD, 2 terabytes. So in it, like a M2 drive. That's pretty cool. That's not bad. A 5700 GAPU. You can play a bunch of decent games with that. What are you running on it for an OS? No GPU, APU is enough. Yep, that makes sense. I really want to like have a. Well, I have a gaming PC in the living room. I don't play it ever, even though it has a Titan X graphics chip in it.
It's more of like a
It's-
conversation piece.
Yeah, it looks like a fish tank, and people are like, "What the heck is that?" And then I'm like, "It's a PC, and it can play VR." And then I strap a VR headset to them, and then never play it again for the next 12 months. But yeah, Ultimac, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Every
Weeknight
weeknight,
so
pretty
far.
much.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
It's all right.
Don't worry about it. I only
I always pick like the nice options in these games
Yeah.
and your blessing.
because I don't like when people are mad at me whether they're real or fictional.
Thank you so much. The breach stopped
Do I have like
just like the mark.
marshmallow or chocolate all over my face?
Not that I can see.
Good.
I feel like I would be able to taste it if I licked your face, though.
Anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks a little shiny.
Look, 'cause I just licked it.
So you're saying they're happy with me? I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once. And where is she? In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
What an ugly outfit they give me.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
It's like a poor boy Link.
Well, lucky for me, I'm about to get a bunch of new armors. So let's pick something out. Why don't we? I have it so my helmets are. Oh yeah, I can't use that. I forgot. Let's see. I could be Avar. What do you think? Stone
That looks
Bear.
like something out of Mass Effect.
Yeah. Stone Bear. Shakratar. That's the Kunari people. And Hamsar. Medium armor of the dragon. Mercenary coat. That's what I had. Great. Can I wear this?
I like the belly show him on.
Yeah.
Not really.
That's the one I used to use. But, wow, I could have the same thing twice. I'm just gonna pick that, because it's not too... No, I'll be Avar. No. Yeah, I'll pick this. Why not? Equip. Okay. Back. I don't think I have any new weapons. Oh, do I? Oh, shit. Can I use that?
You're running Pop OS on it. It can very legitimately play PS2 and Switch games. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with playing PS2 and Switch games.
Yeah.
Especially if they're very legitimately being emulated.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
DTS Viper says, I built a couch gaming PC, 11th gen Intel, with an RTX 3090 Ti. Then I got my Steam Deck, Rip Couch Potato 2. I feel you, man. I'm going to talk about it in my next video. I've already got most of it written, but I'm talking about the Steam Replay for 2022, and how like it has. I mean, I didn't play hardly any games last year. Like in 2021, I played I played Half-Life Alyx a little bit. I did a second playthrough of it. I played Metroid Dread on my Switch.
Oh my god, I'm pressing W. See, this keyboard is infuriating.
Look, that's blinking.
What
That
does
means
that
it's not
mean?
connected. There you go. Now
Okay.
try it again. It's probably because it's on your lap and it's absorbing radio signals.
What does that mean?
That it has a bad connection to the Steam Deck because your lap is in the way.
Well, sorry.
But I only played like a handful of games, like Spelunky 2, Half-Life Alyx, Metroid Dread, and that's probably it for games that I played last year.
Wait.
Like any substantive amount anyway. But this year, you look at my freaking Steam Replay 2022, and I had 118 different games that I played this year on my Steam Deck. And 93% of the time that I was on Steam, I was playing through the Steam Deck. Like, holy crap. I play 2% of that, 2%, like, so the rest of that breaks down to 2% playing VR, which wasn't even me, it was my friend's daughter playing it, right?
Yeah.
And then it was 2% playing on Linux and 3% playing on Windows. Somehow because we were streaming Windows games earlier.
Oh, right.
So it's like I don't really play games except on my Steam Deck nowadays, and it's because I can be like, oh, I got a minute, and I'll play a game for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and then I'm done, and I can put it down, and it's exactly, I can just stop it, and it's off, and I can then pick it up later and be exactly where I left it, and you know what I'm saying, like. You don't have to like shut the game down and then go to do your other stuff, multitasking, and get your work done, and then have to boot the game again and get back into the game. Like, None of that. It's so simple. Scratch OS, what's up, my dude?
Hey.
Burnsy, I had plans to move all of my stuff into the rack I bought, but then I moved my PC into another room. I wonder what share of the Steam survey will be Linux now that the Steam Deck has taken off. It's still about 2%, or it's under 2% still. But the Steam Deck right now is the single largest listing of Linux distro. The Steam OS is the single largest listing of Steam of Linux usage on the survey. So that's pretty awesome. It's like 25% of all Linux users are using a Steam Deck right now on Steam. So that's pretty sick. Scratch OS, how's it going, my friend? How's your day? And the other thing is with the Steam hardware survey, it's like right now they've sold over 1 million. That's all that they've disclosed. And it doesn't sound like they're going to be giving us hard numbers anytime soon.
This is why I like playing a rogue. Because I can just go and unlock shit by myself.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're right. No wait to buy them now. Yeah, exactly. The thing is with that is it's like, if they can, if they can increase the demand for the Steam Deck, which I think they're still trying to limit the demand somewhat. Like they're not doing a lot of marketing. They're relying on word of mouth. They're relying on channels like mine. But I think at a certain point, they're like once the Steam Deck is really in a place like where it's stable and anyone can use it, I think that's gonna be when they'll start marketing, and that's when we'll see the Steam Deck really blow up. Like, I mean, it's really popular now. It's popular with gamers, but yeah. Scratch OS says I'm good. My Steam replay playtime was 58% Linux, and Steam Deck was 42%. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I got my Steam Deck in February. Like, they sent me I think the last round of pre-release Steam Decks that they sent anybody. Mm-hmm. And so I have been playing Steam Deck pretty much all year. Mm-hmm. You remember when I got my Steam Deck? I was so excited.
Yeah, you called me when I was at work and I couldn't answer.
and then you came over and sent your brother or your stepbrother a picture of it, and he's like, "How the hell did you get that?"
Yeah. My boyfriend.
Yep.
Got it for free.
Yeah.
And then gave it to me.
That's a hell of a flex.
It is. See, I wouldn't even know that existed if it weren't for you.
Yeah.
There's nothing in there. What was the point of me being able to open it? I don't know why, but I have Oh Holy Night stuck in my head right now.
Oh Holy Night.
Oh, shit. The stars are
brightly shining.
It is the night
of my dear Savior's birth.
Yep.
Yeah, you know it.
I do.
Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that.
Oh, holy
Oh
night.
my God, I've created a monster.
The stars are brightly shining in the light of the sun.
Sorry, everyone is going to leave.
Have a care,
A distant
Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh my God. But not the prisoner. I heard the voices in the temple, the divine prophet.
Birth.
Stop it.
On
Oh
your
my
knees.
God. Jesus.
Why did you got that on my head now?
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna sing it.
Of course I will.
Jesus Christ.
40, yeah, Scratch OS, that's not bad. 42% in September. That's pretty great. I mean, that shows you though, like, either you weren't playing a whole lot on Linux, or you've been playing a hell of a lot on Steam Deck. If that's your breakdown, right? Like that's pretty awesome.
No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed.
Fuck!
No! Oh my god. You just scared the shit out of me when you did that. Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Chancellor, a writ of the divine, granting us the authority to act.
The Inquisition.
As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
I feel like it must be so much fun to be like a voice actor.
Yeah.
Directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader.
BRB gonna make hot squash. All right, Brinzy.
Cool. Have fun. Gardner's mom makes really good squash.
Yeah, she does.
That's so good.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly? It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way.
Oh my god.
We need those who
I'm gonna
believe
fall
what
asleep.
we done
What?
united under
I said I'm gonna fall asleep.
Are you?
Not really.
Was this a good choice to play this game
No.
on stream tonight?
Shut up. Why are you saying that?
What? Because you're
Why?
gonna fall asleep. You just said you're
No,
gonna
I
fall
would
asleep.
fall asleep if I would fall even more asleep if you were the one playing something. God. Freaking Doom, boring as fuck. There, I said it.
That was boring.
We are already at war.
I love you.
You are already involved.
I love you.
Upon you
No,
as
this
to whether the war is
this game is fun to play. It's just it's a lot of like cutscenes in the beginning, and then of course I have to like ask all the questions because I'm annoying
know that while some
and I'm a completionist.
can only protect,
We can
Yeah.
only help you.
it will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
I want to help.
Truly trying to restore order. That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Look at all these badass women together in a room.
What?
What?
What? Why does Hot Squash sound like a cool name for a game? That is a good name for a game. I'm stealing it. Hot Squash.
You gotta give Burnsy some royalties.
Burnsy will get a single credit in the end credits. Don't mind me. I'm just going through and disqualifying cheaters in my in the giveaway.
Good for you.
And I'm not going to disclose how I'm disqualifying cheaters, because then they might get wise to my thing here, and then I won't be able to disqualify them anymore.
It's the Templars. And the mages. Oh no. Who should I pick to save?
I don't know.
I always pick the mages, except that one time I picked the Templars just to see what it was like. Then I never finished it. How would you feel if you lived in a world with mages and they live in these towers where these like Templar guys kind of like basically their job is to keep the mages in line and like kill them if like they run the risk of getting like a spirit or a demon in them. Do you think the mages should be free, or you would support the Templars? I feel like.
Well, I'm all about law and order. Not really. I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, look.
dun.
Here's a cheater.
Yep.
Here's a cheater right here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Disqualified. Bernsey says, I didn't think you had squash over in Yankee Doodle America.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, of course we do. What the heck
That's
else would we have
that's
if
like
not
a
squash?
Thanksgiving mainstay. Is that the right word? It's the cornerstone of a good Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, you gotta have it with your Thanksgiving meal. There's a cheater.
Cheat, never beat.
I just realized I need to like update my sorting algorithm though.
I don't know why I asked this woman where everything is. I already know.
All in all though, we've only had like 4 or 5 entries that have been cheaters.
That's
which
good.
is good.
Empress of Fire. Is there anything in here? Oh my god, oh my god.
You speak of the drink, not the vegetable. I don't know what squash is if it's not a squash.
Oh, I've heard of that. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I've heard of squash being a drink. Okay.
Take it up. Huh? Look who's back from the dead. Again.
Diogo says, Diogo J. Barbosa says, cheers from Portugal.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
It's squash. You add a little bit of water to flavor it. It's a variety of fruit flavors. Okay. He spelled flavors wrong, but... Get it, Bernsey? Because we spell flavors differently in the United States.
Yeah, we don't need your extra U's. Are you gonna? Oh, I thought you were gonna play on your Steam Deck.
No,
while
I'm
I was
putting it
playing.
down. I had it set on my chest for a bit, and I'm tired of it. Let me tell you.
Tired of it. Gardner's always tired of something.
You know it. I'm tired of people.
I'm tired of people
Yep.
like me.
I'm tired of how cute you are.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. What's this? Cool.
Bernsey said, we speak traditional English. Americans speak simplified English.
Wasn't it the whole thing was like we wanted to stop like wasting like money on like whatchamacallsums, like in the printing press, like we're like, well, flavor could still work without the U, and it's less letters to or whatever, like it was something like that, right? It was something to save money
I have no idea.
with printing. I feel like I might have just made that
That sounds
up.
like an ad hoc or post hoc propter hoc thing. I don't know if that's what
I don't know what that means.
post hoc ergo propter hoc.
I don't do Latin.
Post hoc meaning like an explanation after the fact. Therefore,
You think I'm mocking you?
I see.
They have made people cynical. I've journeyed deep into the fade and ancient.
Bernsey says That's a jolly good joke in reference to the Chinese.
That's a jolly good joke.
We speak traditional English. Americans speak simplified English.
Oh.
Does that have to do with like, what is it? Cantonese? What is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's like a simplified Chinese alphabet and Mandarin and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm a dumb American. I don't know about anything that's not in the Western Hemisphere.
Oh, I can't skip through that.
Mandarin, which I also speak. Nice, Burnsy.
Am I still not?
Guys, 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's actually like 100,012, 100,113 or something like that right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at my phone because I'm not going to bring it up on here because then I'll get logged out of the chat.
He's an apostate. Means he's illegally.
Whoa! 100,134, guys.
Nice. Let's see.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Dude, a bunch of my friends on Discord who are also YouTubers, like, were saying congratulations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, dude, Gardner, as soon as I hit 100,000, my channel started really blowing up. So I'm hoping that, you know, the channel will start to like really grow quickly now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been doing this for 8 years, and I'm not saying like I deserve it, but like it's been a lot of work to get to where
I
I'm
would
at.
say you deserve it.
Well, I mean, I've had a lot of people say that I deserve it, but like, and I feel like the work that I've done has meant, has been like, I do deserve what I have got, right? Like, because I've worked really hard for it. But I'm not saying I'm owed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not owed anything.
Right.
But I don't know. Whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Diego says, congrats on the subscriber milestone. Thank you.
That is very impressive.
I am very, very happy with it. Emily is really impressed.
I am. What would make you think I'm not?
I didn't say you weren't. I said you were.
Yeah.
Burnsy says, watch out, Mr. Beast. Yeah, dude. I'm going to start giving away $10,000 in every video.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a way to grow. If you have a bunch of money that you just want to burn, follow Mr. Beast model and you'll be fine.
What, just like yell stuff at children?
Yell stuff at people and give away lots of money. That's how you grow on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. I had the most interesting conversation on Facebook Messenger.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Oh my god. Do you guys want to hear this? So my boss's mom added me on Facebook the other day, but I was already friends with her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that her mom had her Facebook profile hacked before. Yes, on Facebook, Burnsy. So I knew, does anything interesting happen there? Well, let me tell you the story and then you be the judge. How's that? So, my old boss's mom messaged me on Facebook on Christmas and was like, hey, by the way, just want to let you know you've been on my mind a lot recently.
Yeah, and you showed
But it
me
was
it,
like-
and you were like, how sweet. And I was like, that looks really weird.
Yeah, but she's an old woman. And so I was like, and that's kind of how she typed already. Like, it was like broken English and, a lot of people
capitalization.
of that era don't know how to really spell things
Right.
or form properly formed sentences.
Yeah, but it was like you've been last on my mind a lot, and I remember thinking like, what? Like that doesn't sound very nice. Like,
But
to
whatever.
me, that reads as like you're the last thing on my mind.
It raised an alarm bell for me because she had been hacked multiple times. And she's always come to me for help when her Facebook profile gets hacked or whatever. But whatever. Anyway, so the next day, I was like, "Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Merry Christmas." She said it back. Whatever, right? Nothing came of it until the next day when she messaged me again, and she's like, "Hey, did you hear about this?" And I don't remember what it was because I think I blocked her. But anyway, she was like, "Just so you know." Oh, she went through and deleted all the messages.
Oh, really?
Yep, all of them are deleted here.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so she was like, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that like I just got like $30,000 from the government." And I was like, "Oh, really?" Like I was totally skeptical at this point.
Yeah.
I was like, $30,000, huh? That sounds like a good deal. How'd you do that? And she's like, "Oh yeah, I just contacted this Facebook page." So I like followed the link that she gave me to the Facebook page, and it was like this woman named Tracy Shepard. Sounds like drunk texting to me, says Bernsey. Yeah, no, it wasn't drunk texting. So I messaged this other profile that I was told would give me $30,000, and I was like, I was told you can help me claim $3,000, and then in all caps, and almost everything that was replied from this account was in all caps, right? Hi, thanks for contacting us. We received your message and appreciate you for reaching out to us. We will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you, ellipsis. All caps. Everything in this conversation with her is all caps. And then about a half an hour later, or maybe 15 minutes later, she goes, "Good day. My name is Agent Tracy Shepard. If you are here to apply for the program," and then there's like a bunch of underscores, and then she says, "Reply with a yes if you are ready." I said, "Quick program, is it?" Because I'm like mimicking her broken English. I said, "Yeah." She says, "Yes, sir. Are you ready to apply for the program? Please answer with yes." I said, "Yes." She goes, "Okay, good." And then there's just a long thing. It says, it's asterisk, full name, ... asterisk, full home address, ... And then she asked for like date of birth, text number, email address, male or female, occupation, monthly income, retired or working, do you own or a house or rent, apartment, disabled / hearing. Do you want cash or check spelled in the British way? And then full reason for applying. So I go, Ted Lasso, 45 Buxton Hill Road, Rory, Wyoming, 10/23/92, and then just like a bunch of stuff that it's just a bunch of nonsense.
You said you were disabled.
I said I was disabled. I said I made $1,500 a month. She goes, "Okay, good. Checking. Please hold on." So I said, "Please, I need help." She goes, "Okay, Mr. Ted, congratulations. You are eligible for the grants. You'll have to fill out a form so that UPS can locate your destination. This is part of our security protocol to avoid double claiming." I said, "What to do?" ? "Okay, good. Send us your correct full name and full address." I said, "I did." She said, "Make sure it's correctly?" I said, "It's where I live?" ? Oh, I love this, dude.
Oh my god.
She said, "Hold on, I'm here with you. We are trying to submit your grants application." I say, "What is wrong?" And then it says, and then she goes, "Check the area of your grant. No. Check the area of grant you are interested in, list below. Business funding, real estate, business investing, community funding, blah, blah, blah." And then it says home assistance. So I said personal assistance. She said, "Okay, good. Recycling emoji. This is specifically placed for those who need assistance paying for bills, homes, and blah, blah, blah. There's a bunch of crap here." And I said, "Okay." Then she goes, "Please hold. We are computing your profile details on our central computer system. I shall get back to you in a few mins." And then an image that says, "Grant application successfully submitted." Oh my god. So then I sent an emoji of a dog dancing on its hind
It's
legs.
in a GIF.
A GIF.
I kept
a
calling
GIF.
it an emoji last
Right.
night.
I was tired and I'm still tired.
It's all good.
Where the heck is... So, flash forward a little ways. So she asked. So then we got on the live stream last night, and I didn't. I like didn't respond for several hours. So she goes, "Are you still with me there, Mr. Ted?" And then she sent a bunch of question marks, like as if to reiterate the first question there. And I said, "I'm sorry, my brother attacked me." She goes, "I'm so sorry about that. How are you doing right now?" I said, "Yes, he wanted this money, and he hit me in the head with a crowbar." Oh, really? She says, "He can apply for this if he's interested." And I said, "He's lazy and wants it all handed to him."
What is this?
But I like misspelled wants with WONST.
What is that? Whatever.
Diogo says wasting scammers' time should directly grant you access to heaven.
Yeah.
And then Bernsey says, "I'm not going to lie, I tell Amazon CS I'm disabled every time so that they do all the work for you." Nice. So she said, "Oh, okay. You can take good care of that when you get your money shipped to your house address. Can you please give me your correct phone number?" So I gave her a terrible one. That's not a real phone number. And she goes, "Sorry, our Federal Grants Commission wasn't able to text you your approved ID." And I said, "It's not cell phone. I don't have one. It's landline." She goes, "Okay, send me your email address." So I sent her a shit one. And then she goes, "You are eligible to receive the total sum of $90,000 US dollars. Hence, an administrative charge of $1,000 must be paid to Federal Grants Commission for the shipment of your DHHS grant to your home address. And then please try to understand that we charge a fee to cover the administrative costs of clearance, insurance of the certificate of legality of your claims, case file stamping, and the delivery of your winning DHHS cash to the payment must be made to Federal Grant Commission."
Oops. Whoops.
And I said, "How much?" Just to waste more of their time. "Mr. Ted, your charge fee is $1,000. And I say, "Why am I having charge fees? I don't have money. My brother stole it from me. Please try to understand." And then she just reiterated the same one. And she goes, "Once you have met your charge fee, your payment winnings cash shall be delivered to your home address the next day." And then I'm like, "Why not you send me money and take it off the top?" Mr. Ted, that's Mr. Ted, this our rules and regulations. I said, "If it's 90,000, why not just send me 89,000? She goes, "We knew that, but never going to work out from us." Literally what? I said, "Can you help me? Waive the fee or something." And then she sent me a picture that I didn't even think to reverse image search, but it's just a picture of like a person wearing a ZTE lanyard. Which, do you know what ZTE is?
No.
They're a Chinese company. They have they do like technical like technology stuff. They make like phones and whatever. They're kind of like Samsung, but over in China. Oh crap! I clicked on that picture and now I can't see where I'm at.
Oh no. Have I lost it? Alright, okay. Go it back.
So yeah, anyway, she sent me a picture of someone with like a bunch of cash in front of them with a ZTE lanyard wearing it, but you can't see anyone's face. And she goes, "That's your winning cash. Once you're ready to pay for your charge fee, your winning cash will be delivered to your house next day." And I go, "How did you get it so fast?" And then she didn't answer that. So then I sent her a gif of Donald Duck counting money. And she goes, "Are you ready to pay your charge fee?" I say, "How do I do it?" And then she like gives me a list of ways I can do stuff. And so she's like, one of them is Bitcoin transfer. That's all you need to know. So I said, can you send me $1,000 and I pay you back directly? No, that's not possible. I said, if you give me $1,000 now so I can get this money, I will give you 10,000 when I get the 90,000. And they go, we can only discount 20% out from your charge fee. And then I said, I can pay you back. I need this money. And I am good for it, Tracy. My brother stole my cash. I'm desperate. They bank will take my house. And so Tracy goes, okay, get 50% ready, then we can assist you. I go, you need 500 Bitcoin? And she goes, did you know how to get Bitcoin? I said, I have 1,000 Bitcoin. So then Tracy goes, okay, hold on. Get your cashier information so you can send the $500 Bitcoin right now. When you can ship your winning, we can ship your winning cash right now tomorrow to get your winning cash. And then I sent her a photoshopped image of, not a Photoshop, but like a manipulated HTML screenshot of like my Bittrex account, where it said that I have like 50,000 Dogecoin, which is worth like $2,000 right now. So I just like changed the dollar value to, I think it said like, you know, $2.5 million or something like that, and then changed the symbol to BTC. And I said, and then I sent her that image and I said, can you tell me your name? And she goes, hold on, and sends me a Bitcoin wallet address, and then says that's her wallet address. I'm like, I need you to tell me your name. And then and she didn't respond to that, and I said, I've been lying to you. I'm a millionaire. I know you've been trying to scam me. I've been testing you. You can still pass my test, and if you pass my test, I will send you 1 Bitcoin. And then Tracy goes, I'm always here for my job. I'm always here for my job. I'm not here for scam. Okay, you can take a look at my page. Okay, ready careful, which I think they mean read careful. So I said, tell me your real name, send me a photo ID with your real name, and promise me you'll retire from scamming people. And I will send you 1 Bitcoin to that wallet address, and bonus points if you tell me why you do what you do. She goes, I'm not after your money, okay, Mr. Ted? I said, give me a break. This is a textbook scam. 1 Bitcoin is worth $16,000. The jig is up. And then Tracy goes, what are you talking about? I go, my name is obviously not Ted. Please, Miss Tracy, tell me your real name. And then she goes, you send me your picture. So I sent you the only picture that matters, the screen capture of my Bitcoin wallet. And yes, and then she goes, and yes, your real picture. I go, why do you do this? Are you in China because of the ZTE thing? And she goes, our address is 92 whatever. And so she gave me an address in Washington, D.C. So I went and looked up the address on Google Maps, and it's just an empty field in the middle of downtown Washington. So I was like, oh, no caps I see for this. Because it was like the only message that she sent that wasn't in caps. Yeah, I know, Diogo, right? Plot twist, I'm actually a millionaire.
Yeah, no, I know. That's like still cracking me up. Like since he told me he said that last night.
So Tracy goes, I don't have anything to scam you. I have nothing to do with scam. I'm Agent Tracy Shepard, right? That's what she says. And so I screen capped the Google Maps like empty plot on Street View, and I go, nice office, and sent her that. And then she goes, why are you tracing me? Oh my god. So I'm like, I go, how do you think I made my millions, Tracy? I'm a cyber spy. I hacked your computer, and I'm about to empty all your bank accounts. Not gonna steal your money, just delete it. Poof, gone. It's an open office. Yeah, that's funny, Diogo. Yeah. So I go, but I'm a nice hacker, so tell me your name and we can forget all of this. So then she goes, please, if you're not here for business, go back. I know nothing about what you're talking about. I said, oh, I'm here for business. Crushing scam artists like you, for one, and you're not even that good. She goes, okay, I'm not here for scam. I said, then why does it smell of a scam? She goes, we don't scam people's, we are here to help the communities. And I go, federal agencies never use Facebook profiles of my friends to put, or fake Facebook profiles of my friends to put people into contact who are supposedly federal agents on Facebook Messenger. And the federal government doesn't use Bitcoin to accept payments. And the government doesn't use the $1,000 now for processing fees gimmick. It's an age-old trick. It's a scam. Admit it. And then in lowercase, they say never. And then they said, I think I have other things to do, back in capital case. So I go, you're a filthy, scammy, shitty, scammy liar. Shame on you, you worthless coward. Get a real job. And then I said, you should be ashamed of your line of work, but instead you're too proud to admit what a cold-hearted weasel you are. You prey on the weak and the vulnerable to try and rob them blind. For what? You're a criminal, and I hope you spend the rest of your worthless life with my words ringing in the back of your mind. You're a thief, a liar, and a cowardly predator. And then they replied, same to you. I said, that's as close to an admission of guilt as I suspect I'll get from you, but I hope that tiny pang of guilt eventually becomes true remorse and you repent of your sins. So which is it? China? India? And she goes, China. Get off my page!
Oh my god, when China popped up,
Yeah.
we were like, whoa.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah.
I knew it was China because of the ZTE lanyard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I mean, unless she didn't actually take that picture, but something about that picture made me say that was like an authentic photo. So then, so I kept asking, I kept sending messages. I was like, so what do you, why do you do what you do? Is this a criminal enterprise, or are you, is this more of a side hustle thing? What's your real name? Do you have young children you're trying to feed, elderly parents who rely on you to care for them? And then she never saw those last couple, but I said today, I messaged and I was like, if I may, the fact that you have yet to block me shows that you know I'm right. If you'd like to come clean about anything, I'm here, and I'm a good listener, but she hasn't replied. So, that's pretty funny, guys. I love that.
I don't know. What does that even say?
Oh,
Requisition for
Bernsey.
weapons. What?
That's great. If you think you're dealing with Chinese scammers, make sure to reference the number 4 often. It's a bad luck number. That is awesome.
Bernsey. You should just message her 4.
Yeah, right. Bryson's Poultry Corner. What's your opinion on the new Metroid Dread? I'm looking at it. I think about getting it. It's really, really good. Metroid Dread is a pretty good Metroid game. I don't think it's anywhere near as good as like Super Metroid, but it's better than like Metroid Zero Mission or the one that's on the 3DS. I like this one a lot. And it plays great on the Steam Deck if you have hacked a Switch and you have your encryption keys on your Switch.
No, I'm stuck in trees.
Also tell them you will give them 50 cents to do stuff. This is a reference to the Chinese online paid troll army. Oh, interesting. 50 cents? Is that... I don't know anything about China really except for like TikTok and like whatever. Like the big corporate stuff in China. 50 cents to do stuff. That's interesting. Bernsey, are you on Mastodon?
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us the same level of power used to open the breach in the past.
Okay.
That
That's
is
fair.
enough
I don't blame you for not wanting to use social media. The difference between, like, I really, really, really like Mastodon. It's just fun. It's a fun community, and it's like, it's like what MySpace used to be, but if you had like more of a Twitter-oriented kind of approach to, it's just easy and fun, and everybody's like friendly, and I like it.
This is Lady
I'm not a big. I have never been like a huge social media fan, but I really like Mastodon.
And of course,
My position.
she is
Okay, I'm sorry.
I forgot we were streaming. I was just reading that and giggling.
It was so much fun to like just watch that unfold.
Yeah. I love doing stuff like that. Just wasting scammers' time.
Oh, I know.
I
I almost
oh.
got scammed last year.
Did you?
Or earlier this year. Yeah, remember the UPS thing?
Oh yeah.
I got a text that was like, or not a UPS, it was like, oh, your Amazon order is coming or something.
Yeah.
And then I just like wasn't thinking and I like panicked and I like called the number and I almost got scammed. Thankfully my friend and former roommate was right there and she was like, oh, this isn't legit. And so I was like, oh, never mind, bye. And hung up and blocked the number.
And then you called me in a panic attack.
Oh,
You
yeah.
were like,
Well,
I
I
called them and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, and well, I had to like call my bank and like change a bunch of passwords and stuff, and you know. And then I texted you about it, and you called me when I was on my way home from work, and you talked me through it because we were gonna hang out that night, but you hit your head while you were painting.
Oh right.
So
Oh my
you
God, that
couldn't
was
come-
brutal.
Yeah, but you came and got me the next day because you missed me so much.
Diogo says the best scam was Facebook requiring people to create Facebook accounts to use the Oculus Quest 2. Yes. That should be criminal, actually. Facebook doing that.
Do you have water?
I do, but not for you.
He's so mean to me. Thank you. I'm feeling a migraine coming on. Like not like it's not like bad, but like I feel like tomorrow's gonna be rough.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. That's been happening quite regularly recently. Once a month. It's quite
Burnji says, what a spanner in the works. I would have bought one otherwise. Yeah. I would never put a Facebook device on my body. Just saying.
Wasn't there something like Google Glasses or something?
Yeah, it was called Google Glass. And they
Google
weren't
Glass.
glasses, it was just like a little tiny screen that sat right up here.
Oh, yeah.
I would be, I'm not going to lie, I'd be more open to the idea of putting Google Glasses on than an Oculus Rift on.
It's Google Glass.
But I still wouldn't.
Mm.
Yeah, Diogo, I bought a Valve Index and I've played like a total of like 6 games and maybe 100 hours into it, and I bought the whole kit and caboodle, and it's like, it's bad. I wasted a lot of money doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Like $1,000 to play like one game all the way through.
Yeah. So, interesting thing about Josephine's voice actress is, I don't know if she did it before or not, but she cosplays as a character from the first 2 games. Which I just think is a fun connection that you wouldn't get, but it's fine.
Mm.
The closest I've gotten to like maybe having a chance that you like this game was when I was playing the first one and Morgan spoke and I knew who voiced her, so I asked you like, oh, I recognize that voice, and you're immediately like Claudia Black.
Mm-hmm.
And then Flemeth is also voiced by Kate Mulgrew, who you like. That's Scout Harding. She's the closest that the games have to a dwarf romance interest.
Oh, I don't know what this is. Scott the Wasp posted something weird on Twitter.
Accept report. So if anyone else ever plays this game, and I know there were some people who were saying that they hadn't yet, when you go to the hinterlands, a lot of people feel like they have to stay there forever because there's like a million side quests you can do. So like the top advice for this game is get out of the hinterlands. But I'll stay for a bit. He's so weird.
I am.
How would you like it if I just...
You're not allowed to do that.
He has so many rules, you guys don't even know. No socks allowed in bed.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Socks in bed? That's almost as bad
if
as
they
like
were
eating
new
crackers
socks?
in bed.
What if they were new socks?
If they were brand new socks that you had never worn before and you put them on as your sleeping socks, that'd be fine.
What if they're clean socks?
If they had
That
just
had
been
been-
freshly washed, okay.
Ever been to Kurt Wall's Hideown?
You're not allowed to eat crackers in bed either.
I have...
Crackers,
When was the last time?
cookies, Chex Mix, not allowed to do.
I have never brought
Well, then
food
why would
into
you-
our bedroom.
Why would you wear dirty socks to bed?
I haven't. I was just saying, like, one time I sat down on the top of the bed with socks on and you freaked out on me. Not
I
really.
did not freak out.
You were pretty... Oh, disgusted noise. That's a meme about Cassandra. She goes, ugh, and it always says disgusted noise.
Mm. Let's see. Shoes in bed? No, Scratch OS. That's not allowed.
Absolutely not. That makes me upset whenever I see that in, like, TV or whatever. If you ever see a character with shoes on the bed,
I don't
that
even-
grosses me out.
I don't even want someone to like lay down in their street clothes in my bed or even their pajamas. Like I don't like pajamas in bed.
Well,
Like
I wear pajamas.
you wear a
pajamas
shirt
every
and,
night.
and like
And shorts.
and shorts. But that's not
Or sweatpants.
but that like, you know, I've been wearing these pants all day around the house, right?
Mhm.
I'm not going to wear them to bed because I've been wearing them around the house. They're
They're
covered
your
in
street clothes.
they're covered in my sweat and my like floor dust and whatever. Like I'm not gonna wear those in bed. It's gross.
I feel like the way you're talking is like, and the way I'm
Hard
like
A.
not as no, but the
Oh,
way
okay.
I'm like not as strongly like opinionated about it is gonna make me sound gross.
No, you're not gross.
Thank you. Oh, also, freaking requisitions in this game are annoying and they're a fucking waste of your time and resources. So I would recommend just not doing any if you can, unless you need to like make something. But like that one was like lamb's wool. Like I'm not giving that shit up.
Twitter is down right now.
Man. Oh,
No?
I hate it when you talk about Twitter, Gardner. It makes me so upset.
I liked this channel until it became all about bashing the greatest savior of mankind, Elon Musk. The savior. He's the... I don't know why you would talk shit about the guy who's literally doing more for the economy, for the environment, and for mankind. Why would you talk shit about someone who just wants to make life better for us poor people?
Oh no, the keyboard is goofing up again.
I just saw
Help.
that the SMS system for logging in is you can't get in.
There we go.
You can't log into Twitter if you're not already logged in.
Jeez.
That's so funny.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
You know what I find interesting is that in these games, the dwarves typically have an American accent.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Oh my god, I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh jeez. You guys are gonna be stuck with me again.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Good luck in there.
Oh. I love this sofa.
It's a really nice sofa. Scratch
Huh?
Jokes on you, I have shoes on and I'm in bed. Oh, Scratch. Gross. Aren't isn't like the bottom of your shoes like the grossest thing ever?
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
I never really cared for Elon Musk. Liking him is a Reddit tier opinion. Yeah, you know, I like Reddit, but I am not one of those Redditors that's like, oh, Elon Musk is hilarious. Is it just because he like was posting memes? Is that why people like? I genuinely don't understand. Like, is it because he smoked pot on Joe Rogan's podcast? Is that why people like him too? Oh my god.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm. Doesn't look like you're listening.
No, I felt bad because if you saw our Christmas skit, like I wrote that and like someone was like giving Gardner shit about like, oh, I hate that this guy is just talking about his opinions on Twitter in every single episode, and Gardner was like, oh yeah, all 2 of them. But like again, I wrote a joke about Twitter being a sinking ship and everyone was giving Gardner shit about it. I felt really bad. Where are these? Why do I keep okay. What? He's a cool billionaire, yeah. Oh my god. I feel like I'm probably gonna get hurt because I'm by a fire. Oh shit, what's happening? I should trying to stab a dead person. Oh shit, I'm burning. Oh no.
We are victorious once more.
Yeah, Bernsey, I don't have a strong opinion on Elon Musk either. I just like I know he's a thing and I know people get really like butthurt about him. And I genuinely think he is ruining Twitter. Not that I was like a huge Twitter fan. Like Twitter is probably it was probably my most active social media, but also like it took me a really long time to like understand and kind of appreciate it, but I don't know. It's just weird to watch this whole thing go down.
Talk to me, Mother. Their magic is...
Tell to Nova Purple. The magic is surely no more evil than your blade. Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering. Mother Giselle. I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste. Is that why you asked for me? The Chantry is already...
Elon versus Jeff
I know
Bezos.
what they've done. Then why...
I don't see. Like I don't know. I know Jeff Bezos is evil, but I don't know enough of why he's evil. I just know he's evil. I know, and isn't it like working for Amazon is like god awful? So I guess whoever is better to their employees is who I'm gonna vote for in that fight. Yeah, Bernsey, that's smart. Observing Twitter by not having an account. I find if I ever go on Twitter, it's like just like a weird like muscle memory. Like I just like click on it or tap on it on my phone and then I'm like, why am I here? Or like sometimes I'll just check like the explore thing to like see if there's any news. See if anyone died. I kind of hate those eyebrows I picked out. I should have spent more time on the character creation thing, but I was afraid it was going to be boring. But I have some DLC that lets me change my appearance at some point. Gardner, who do you think is better, Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos?
Who do I think is better?
I know, that's Scratch OS asked this question. Oh, I mean, he didn't say who's better. He just said Elon versus Jeff Bezos.
Elon versus Jeff Bezos.
Take that.
That's a good question.
I said whoever treats their employees better.
Well, that's where my mind went too. But the problem is, I think Elon has fewer employees, but he treats them about as worse, as bad. The thing is, they both use slave labor, essentially. Like, if it's Amazon Basics, like using... it's not, I can't say slave labor, I guess. That's a bit too strong of a word. But, like, they use...
Oh my god, I keep
they use really unethical business practices. So, no matter who it is, I don't like either of them. Better or least bad? Seeing as Twitter, like just for me personally, seeing as Twitter has literally opened doors for my career that would never have opened previously or without Twitter, and seeing as Elon Musk seems intent on tearing the platform to the ground at whatever personal expense of his own, I would err to say Elon Musk, also because he has more money than Jeff Bezos. And if you are ultra wealthy like that, you just can't be a good person, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. Bernsey says, I observe Twitter from a safe distance, aka not having an account. See, the problem is, Bernsey, like, if you're in my industry, if you're like an entertainer, if you do what I do for work, you can't really not be on Twitter. Like, that's part of the issue.
It's a great promotional.
It's super handy.
So I've heard.
But at least nowadays, it's not as useful anymore. And I mean, it's been kind of useful because like I can reach out to like any creator pretty much and be like, hey, you want to collaborate? Even though I don't. I don't do that. But I could, you know. I don't know. Twitter, I am much better. I'm much more happy on Mastodon. Twitter is just an outrage machine, and it's meant to make you. It's meant to radicalize people. Honestly, that's what it's meant for. It's like built specifically to radicalize and hyper bubbleize people into their own like filter bubble. Filter bubble. What's the other word I heard? I liked. What was it?
I don't know.
Filter bubble. What's the other word?
I don't remember. All I remember is you telling Agent Tracy Shepard that you're a millionaire.
Yeah, I'm not a millionaire, by the way.
Not yet.
But to you, Bernsey, I can understand that. Amazon being useful to you, you know, that's fine. Tesla makes awful cars. You're absolutely right. Their cars are terrible. And I'd never want. You know what car I really would like to have is the Hyundai Ioniq 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, she's heard me talk about this so much.
Yeah.
I really want to have that car, but I'm
learned
so
to tune
broke
out
right now.
a
It's
lot.
not even funny. What?
What?
What did you say?
I said I've learned to tune out a lot.
I
I mean, it's
wait,
like
wait.
this
I have four words
Yeah.
or phrases that I will use, and you're going to be so tuned out you'll fall asleep. Ready?
Yeah.
Star Trek, heat pumps, Hyundai Ioniq 6, and space. Oh, see, she fell asleep, guys. Bryson's Poultry Corner says, I got Metroid Dread. I was looking for Zelda, but they didn't have it. I have seen commercials for it, and it reminds me of Ori and the Blind Forest. I haven't played Ori. I know that's on sale right now. I should probably try it. It's a Metroid game, like, which is nice. I didn't know Ori was a Metroid game. I thought it was a platformer, but if it is, that's pretty cool. I definitely want to play it then. Metroidvania, as they call it. You're a Honda E fan? Scratch says, who doesn't make awful cars nowadays? Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I like Hyundais. I had a Hyundai.
Where's
Oh,
the
pardon
door?
me.
Okay.
I had a Hyundai Elantra GT a couple years ago, and I really loved it. And I have a 2008 Toyota Camry right now. That's pretty good. Honda E. I'm gonna look that up. Personally, I think we should move away from cars. I think cars are a mental illness, that a societal mental illness that we have yet to deal with, and we need to deal with it. That's a cute car. I actually really like that. What do you think of that car, honey?
Oh, it's not bad.
I feel like it'd look like a clown car with me getting out of it though.
Where am I going?
That is cute though. I like that.
Oh, how cute.
Burnsy, it's a cute rear-wheel drive. It's out of the question for me if it's a rear-wheel drive. Can't have rear-wheel drive in Maine.
What does that mean? I don't drive, so I don't know anything about cars.
And it has mains outlet in the dash. That's pretty cool. Rear-wheel drive. So there's there's a couple different types of drive systems. Rear-wheel drive means that the wheels in the back are the ones that move the car forward or backward. Front-wheel drive are the cars that have the front wheels that pull the car forward, and then there's like four-wheel drive and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
In Maine, you do not want rear-wheel drive, because if you think about it,
Oh my god. Okay. The keyboard, like, craps
hey,
that
I'm
on.
trying to explain something.
Yeah, I know.
So if you think about, I don't want that. If you think about a car moving forward, okay,
Yeah.
which is more stable, being pushed from the back or being pulled from the front?
Pulled from the front?
Yes, and if you're driving in a car when it's icy and you have ice on the road and the car's pushing you forward, you're gonna spin out way faster.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna shine a laser right at them.
Ah, why would you do that?
Lasers! Ah! That's probably not good for that camera.
What a child.
I don't think you understand how much I love lasers.
I understand, they've just tuned it out. The child arrived to see how they... Oh, I can level up! How exciting is that?
Who here is enjoying watching Emily play this? I'm just curious.
Don't... be nice if the answer is no. What do I want? Sure. My child arrived to see how... Ah! Keep accidentally doing that. Just the other day. Came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay.
Bernsey says if you're not a skilled driver and you slow down, front drive is safest. Yeah. See, around here, I try to maximize my safety as much as possible.
Oh shit. I'm like on a piano or something.
Bernsey says that this live stream is the highlight of his day.
Oh, Bernsey. We love you so much.
Yes, we do.
Like, I appreciate that, Bernsey, because that makes me happy. You know what we should play sometime? Is we should disconnect from the internet and then play that like game on Google Chrome where you do that, you're like the dinosaur. I'm just kidding. We're not ever gonna do that. I don't know why. I just remembered like this one thing. Where like you totally called me out in one of your videos, like in 2021, where you were talking about Spotify and you were like, I know there's some people in my life who really like Spotify, and I was like, that bastard is talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I was thinking about it, but I was.
What have they done, Bernzy? I know a Let's
Shit.
Play channel that's done that. Oh, the Google Chrome dinosaur
Yeah.
thing? Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Oh no, Bill Cosby is planning a comedy tour in 2023.
Oh my god, what an idiot.
That's awful.
Jesus Christ. If anyone buys tickets to that and like doesn't, heckle the fuck out of him,
Mm.
then I've lost respect for you as a person. I lost control of my mouse for a second. See, one of the things that I don't really love about this game that I loved in Dragon Age Origins was that, like, I have to be, like, right up close to, like, an item to, like, interact with it versus in see, I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going right now. I'm just kind of having fun. But, like, in Origins, like, if something was up there, I could just click on it and then I would immediately start, like, running towards it. You're like, I could not care less, Emily, and I don't know how to tell you that without making you sad.
So
Yeah.
I'm sure someone in the comments agrees with you. CJ Schaefer, welcome
Hello,
to the
CJ.
show. The Steam Deck does seem to be pretty good hardware. That seems to be running well. It does, actually. It seems to be running fairly well. This is a game from 2014, as we discovered earlier in the show.
That you didn't trust me when I told you that's when it was from.
Well, it just looks too good to look like it's from 2014.
Shocking for BioWare, isn't it?
Yeah, they usually have some pretty awful graphics, I'm not gonna lie.
No, they've got good graphics but bad hair options. Oh, why not? Usually I like auto level up people, but I don't feel like doing that. Oh my god, I keep clicking that button and it's the attack button. I don't mean to do it.
CJ, do you have a Steam Deck?
Oh, just walked into the fire. Oh my god. Oh my god.
See, dude, guys, I shared my Mastodon video from Monday on Mastodon, of all things.
Mm-hmm.
And it has 23 retweets and 39
Nice.
likes. And I don't know how many comments. Hold on. It doesn't say how many comments. Can someone explain to me what the show less for all button does?
Is that on Mastodon?
Yeah. CJ says, no, I just have a PC, paid too much for graphics. I feel ya. I just built a new, live stream, or not a live stream, but I just built a new, editing rig and live stream PC and whatever else, my office PC. And the most expensive thing by far was the graphics card. I got a 3080, because I didn't want to spend $1,200 on a 4070 or whatever the heck. So.
You laughed and looked at me as if I knew why you wouldn't want that.
More for less. I've been waiting for years for graphics hardware to become standardized and cheap. Maybe in another 10. Cheaper, maybe. Standardized, definitely not. There are so many handheld coming out recently. It would be great if NVIDIA made another Shield portable. See, the problem is, with all these other hardware, like all this other like PC hardware and all this other like Android hardware, like Android is like open source, but Android is the Windows of like mobile devices, and it's god awful. It's so bad. Part of the reason that it's so bad is that
oh my god, the keyboard again.
the manufacturers of the hardware don't make money from the software sales, and that means that they they can't actually like support the hardware beyond like one release cycle. And so for me, it's like the Aya Neo, any of them, the GPD Win, any of them, the all of them, like all of them, they cost so much money, and you get like a year and a half worth of support, maybe if you're lucky, maybe 2 years of support if you're lucky from the software, but then it's on to the next item because they make their money from the hardware. The thing about the Steam Deck, and it's the same thing with the Xbox and the PlayStation and the Switch, is that they make money from the software sales too, and it's the same thing with Macs, kind of, like they make money from the software sale. And what that does is it lets them support the hardware for much longer. Right?
Yeah. Do you remember that idea I had for a video before anyone in the audience knew I existed?
You'll have to refresh my memory.
It was that I would oh shit, I gotta kill this bitch. Oh shit. Sorry. It was that you would like give me all this like Linuxy jargon, and I would try to like tell you what I think it means.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know why I was just thinking about that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
What do you think pulse audio means?
It means that you listen to something and it's like bumping. I don't know.
No, pulse audio is like the Linux. It's like the sound system for Linux. So when you
I knew that.
yeah, of course you did. What about Pipewire?
That is a connective thing that you know, I don't know what was the question? Sorry, Pipewire.
Yeah.
It's a wire that is hollow on the inside.
It's also a Linux sound system.
Oh, I knew that.
Yep. How about Wayland?
That is your friend, the country singer.
Wayland Jennings?
Yes.
Nope. Wayland is the display server, so it's the thing that like handles your. It's actually a protocol, I think. It's the thing that like lets Windows draw, like applications draw windows on your screen.
Mm-hmm.
To put it really simply.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
CJ Schaefer says, I remember when sound cards were expensive, but for a long time they've been very cheap, and it's because they got standardized. Eventually, we will come to a good enough level for graphics, and then only competition on price will be possible. I don't think so. I think Nvidia really has a vested interest in keeping things proprietary and like creating new standards and protocols for their own devices that they don't share with the industry. I think if AMD had their way, they would be able to do that. They would do that if they could. AMD actually cares about um, making standards. I mean, they initiated Mantle, right? Like Mantle was like Vulkan, but it was only for AMD graphics cards. But then AMD gave it to Kronos Group, and they turned it into Vulkan. Eventually, integrated GPUs are not bad nowadays. No, they're not. I think 4K is pretty close to the end of the road. Maybe. I don't know. The thing is, marketing always, like for technology, will always dictate technology developments. It's like they could come out tomorrow with a new type of display that looks as good as a CRT but has all the benefits of a fixed pixel display. But it could only display up to like 1080p or even 720p, but it didn't matter like what the resolution was. It would look amazing despite the resolution, but because it only displayed 720p, nobody would buy it. Or marketing gimmicks wouldn't know what to do with it because it's not a bigger number than before, or they would create a new thing that would be like, oh, it's holographic display or whatever. It's all about marketing, like, and it sucks because, like, I don't know. As a person who is involved in marketing, it's hard to be ethical and also do marketing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Did I ever tell you my greatest success in marketing? Not really, but why I believe I should work in marketing at some point in my life.
Right.
Because there was a Facebook ad I saw where people were like, it's Frappuccino happy hour at Starbucks. And I said, that should just be Frappy hour instead of Frappuccino happy hour. But yet no employment from Starbucks for me.
Burnsie says, my brother bought a Creative sound card many years ago that required a license code to use the driver. Yikes. CJ has been at 1440p for quite a while and haven't felt the need to go up to 4K. I have two 4K monitors over here. Emily has two 1440p monitors over here. It's really scratch. It's not the difference in pixels, it's the size, it's the pixel density that I can detect, Like, if you have a reasonably sized monitor, then, a 1440p monitor at, like, 27 inches is going to be ideal, right? 4K at 27 inches is probably not a great idea. I have two 4K 27-inch monitors, and they're everything's quite small on it, so I have to, like, increase the size of the scaling. Burnsy says, well, I bought a 65-inch 4K OLED TV several months ago. I can tell between 4K and 1080, although both are acceptable. Yeah, I can tell the difference. See, here's the weird thing is, like, I actually prefer to watch a higher quality 1080p program
Oh, shit.
rather than a lower quality 4K image. Like, I would rather watch a 1080p HDR Blu-ray than watch a 4K non-HDR YouTube video,
Alright, I'm gonna give up my mission of trying to kill rams for a second.
Scratch says a CRT like gaming monitor may work. That's what we're using right now. Scratch, we're using a CRT. I feel like we need to make a bigger deal about the fact that we're using a CRT.
I feel like it gets brought up in every thing we do, though.
I know, but like, if we were like, Steam Deck gaming on a CRT, that would be huge. Like, we'd get tons of views.
Would we?
Yes.
Okay. You know more about this kind of stuff than I do.
We could make camp here.
Yeah, we could, bitch. Oh my god, I do that all the time. Jesus Christ, I did it again. Are you
I'm doing
editing it to say that we're doing
Yeah.
it on a cathode ray? What's up here? Oh yeah, I can do like potions and shit.
Burnsy, that's what I do. I have a Blu-ray drive in my server, and I dump my Blu-rays onto my home server and use Plex to stream it. Setup tour video. Once the setup is completely done, I think we'll do a setup tour.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I've done setup tours in the past, and people have not really cared to watch them, but it's fun to do, and I want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. We might do it on this channel, actually. Do a Steam Deck CRT gaming setup tour.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe it would get better results if we did like, here's our Steam Deck game streaming on a CRT gaming setup or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 ba-da.
Holy cow!
What?
It is 9 o'clock.
Is it?
Wow.
Why is that? Holy cow! Do you think it should be later or earlier?
Earlier.
Yeah.
What we started playing at 6:30.
Did
I think so.
See, I gotta collect ram meat. That's why I'm shooting these bad boys.
Scratch. My server has a Blu-ray, and Emily's desktop, which used to be mine, has a Blu-ray drive, a Blu-ray writer as well.
Did I lose them? See, this is the shitty part is now I don't know where their freaking carcasses are.
Bernsey says, "Yeah, I love my very real Blu-ray drive and my large Blu-ray collection that definitely exists." I can confirm that we have a fairly large Blu-ray collection out there, wouldn't you
Yeah.
say? And actually have 2 Blu-ray drives.
Yeah, we've watched some stuff on them since I.
Yeah, we've actually watched Blu-rays on my PS4 on the living room TV. It's not a PS4 Pro. It doesn't play Blu-ray 4K movies, but that's okay. And I have Dune, but I haven't. I bought Dune and Clerks 3, but I haven't ripped them yet because I've just been too lazy to do it. I have a couple other movies I haven't ripped either. Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I need to see that.
You haven't seen Scott Pilgrim?
No, we've had this conversation.
We're gonna watch it soon.
300 times.
Wait, you haven't seen Scott Pilgrim?
No. Have I told you I haven't seen Scott Pilgrim?
I didn't know that you hadn't seen Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, wow.
I'm kind of blown away.
Yeah, I haven't seen Scott Pilgrim.
You're telling me that you haven't seen Scott Pilgrim?
Nope.
It's called Scott Pilgrim versus the World. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
Oh.
Is that Michael Cera?
Yes. And it's also the guy. I always forget his name.
Is it the guy? It's not the guy who plays George Michael in Arrested Development, is it?
It is the guy who plays George
I
Michael.
know. I'm just kidding.
That's not who I'm trying to think of. Who's the guy who did the Cornetto trilogy? The director?
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright. That's it. Edgar Wright. He's one of my favorite filmmakers. I can never remember his name.
Yep.
He's got a really squeaky voice too.
Yeah.
Scratchos, yes, Dune was really good. Although, rewatching it again recently made me. I was kind of bored towards the end.
The end did go on for a very
dragged.
long time.
Yeah, I really am excited for Dune 2. Or Dune Part 2 or whatever.
Dune 2, the Duning.
Streams to my envy of S.H.I.E.L.D. look much better than streaming. Macaulay Culkin's brother is in it. Yes, he is. Macaulay Culkin's brother is in
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, you haven't seen Scott Pilgrim? Edgar Wright, Bernsey says. Yes, Edgar Wright is my... he's one of my favorite filmmakers. His movies are incredibly visually stunning, and they are great at, like, visual gags. Like, one of my favorite things about filmmaking is that you can show and not tell things, right? But, like, most of the time when you're watching a movie, especially an American comedy, they're like, it's like two people shot reverse shot, you know, and it's just it's like lazy filmmaking, and it doesn't tell you anything. So for me, I really prefer movies like Scott Pilgrim. What are some of my other favorite comedies? I got my Plex right here.
What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Amazing.
No, I'm not logged in here, really.
We werewolves, not swearwolves.
The people here should leave the area. It's too dangerous.
This is their home, Seeker.
Alright. I really meant to be looking for my camps. That's what I like to do. Whenever I go to a new location here, I like to find all my camps first. I feel like it makes it a lot easier for moi.
I've heard that Spaced is good, Bernsey, but I haven't seen it.
Spaced?
Yeah. It's the show that brought Edgar Wright, Simon Pegg, and Nick Frost together.
Very cool.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to look at my movies here. My movies.
Usually I cheat on these puzzles.
Airplane. Naked Gun.
I'm gonna do this wrong. Yep, I already have.
Where the heck are the other ones here?
Ah, fuck. Did this one wrong too. I'm so bad at puzzles. I have to do these without doing the same line twice. Help me.
The Lego Movie. That's a good one. What?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I think I just figured it out. I'm usually really bad at these and have to cheat, but I think I figured it out. What? He's so unimpressed.
Spaced is so good, and it's a good slice of British life. Okay.
What is it? Alright.
Top Gun Maverick was directed by Joseph Kosinski, who did Tron Legacy. Oh, interesting. The Mask is one of my favorite comedies. Let's see, what else do we got? What else do we got? I liked Shaun of the Dead. I wouldn't say it's my favorite though, or even a favorite.
I liked Hot Fuzz.
It got too weird for me at the end.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had this discussion last night.
This was last night. Yeah.
Sorry.
What We Do in the Shadows is up there too.
Oh, it's so good. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
I gotta keep watching the show. I watched the first season, and then never finished it. But I did like it. You didn't seem too impressed, did you?
The show?
Yeah.
I didn't care for the show that much.
I like it. It took me a sec, cause I mean, obviously, it's not gonna be as good as freaking the original, but.
CJ says, I kind of wish Tron Legacy did better. I'm assuming like performed better in the box office.
Yeah, I don't
think there
remember
was potential there.
Performing well.
No, it was. Did you see it?
No, but I remember hearing that it didn't do very well.
I liked it enough. I wasn't impressed by it. Like the visuals were impressive and the performances were okay, but the story was kind of meh.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Scratch? All right. Tron Legacy is one of his favorite movies. I should watch it again. I haven't watched it in a while.
I want to see the original Tron.
No, you don't.
Why not?
It's not good.
Why? Because it's old.
Scratch, would you say that the original Tron is good?
Isn't like Jeff Bridges in it?
Yes.
Oh my god, that I didn't even like speak words.
Isn't Jeff Bridges in it?
Yeah.
In it?
In it.
In it?
Boston's crying in it. That's a reference.
Austin
to
Powers
Taskmaster.
is one of my favorite comedies as well.
That's one of the first movies we watched together.
Yeah, it is.
I love that movie. Dr. Evil. I know you're crazy, but now I see you nuts.
Yep.
That's my dad's favorite line from Goldmember. Wow, you know, usually when I play this, I am like struggling to find any freaking rams, and I've found so many. I've already like gotten all the ram meat I need. Now I just feel like killing it. Just kidding. That's awful.
There's an
Wait.
invisible wall
Yeah,
there.
no, shut up. I just remembered something I wanted to do. There's something you can do to like make enemies always skilled to be at least the same level. Yeah. I like to do that one because it's easier to level up, I think. Here, I'll go around the tree.
Bernsey says, Man Up is a great romantic comedy with Simon Pegg. I promise you will both love it.
Oh, let's watch it sometime.
Scratch says, First Tron is good, but you have to like 80s sci-fi movies.
I like 80s anything. One of my
It's
favorite... what?
Sorry. My problem with the original Tron is that it, like, what used to look really good looks awful now. Like, it used to look really good, but now everything about it is, like, 100% cheese factor visually. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying one of my favorite movies of all time is, like, the most 80s movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Is Dirty Dancing?
No. I mean, I do love that movie. But it's called Manhunter. What? It's,
I've never heard of it.
It's based on Red Dragon, which is the book that came out before The Silence of the Lambs. So it's not exactly a prequel, but it might as well be because barely anyone knows that freaking exists. But it's pretty good. Do you know Tom Noonan?
Do I?
Yes.
No.
You might know him if you saw him. He's
What was he in?
I can't think of anything he's been in, but he's like got a very distinctive look. He's very tall, but he's in it as the Tooth Fairy, and he's very good. But it's like the most unabashedly 80s looking movie ever. But it's really supposed to be Red Dragon, but I think Michael Mann, who directed it, said that he thought people would think it was like a martial arts film if they kept that title, so they changed it. But I like it. I tried reading the book and I never finished it. But someday I will. Someday when I get back into enjoying reading. Oh, I thought you were gonna look up Tom Noonan.
Tom.
Where is this fucking camp that I'm looking for?
Can't say I recognize him.
No.
No.
Alright, well.
Oh, he was in RoboCop.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's been in a bunch of stuff. He's pretty cool. You probably wouldn't like Manhunter, because you're not into... Well, do you like thrillers?
Mm. It really depends on the thriller.
Maybe we'll watch it. I bought it on YouTube years ago. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Reading comments. First Tron is good, but you have to like these sci-fi movies. I really enjoyed 1917, amazing film. Looking forward to Dunkirk. I've heard that both of those are either good or are going to be good. I watched Tron Legacy on my dad's... On your dad's what? On your dad's TV or something? So I'd say Tron Legacy is a good father and son movie. Okay. Oh, in 3D with your dad. Nice. Anyone watch the Halo TV show? I haven't.
I haven't.
I have heard that they changed like half of the lore, and I'm not really interested at that point when you change half the lore. What did you think of it, Scratch?
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wars near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against Ted.
Yeah, I can't say I know Tom Noonan.
Well, he's a good actor. Alright. Where is this goddamn camp that I'm looking for? It's probably like up on a hill or something.
Burnsy, that's one of the things that I really don't like about modern movies. It's like, can you hum the tune to any Avengers movie? You probably can't.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's literally the only one. Do it any other one.
Fair point.
And you know why that? Like,
Why that?
why that song? You can hum that one
Because it's in all of them.
because anytime a hero does anything heroic in one of those movies, that's the fucking song that comes on.
Mhm.
But guess what?
What?
If you go watch Star Wars, right?
Mhm.
And then I ask you to like, oh, give me like Luke's theme. You could hum it easily. Give me Leia's theme. You could hum it easily.
Nope.
Give me Darth. If I'm saying if you had ever watched Star Wars, what's the Emperor's theme? What's Darth Vader's theme? Right? You could give me all of these leitmotifs or leitmotifs, however you pronounce it.
Late, I think. That's how I pronounce it.
And do you know what? If I said, give me the Star Wars theme, you could do it. I bet you could do it right now. The Star Wars theme.
Dun.
And you know how many times they use that theme throughout all the movies? They've used it 9 times. In all the movies, there's 9 movies. They've used it 9 times.
Mhm.
That's it. They don't do it again, or they used to do it at the beginning and the end. So maybe 18 times. But like, that's it. That's all they do.
Mhm.
That's like, they don't play that song over again, even though it's the theme song of the movie.
Okay.
And that's cool, because that means that it's got really strong music. It makes me crazy that, like, you know, the Avengers and the Transformers theme sound so similar, and like
What's the Transformers one?
it sounds a lot like the Avengers theme.
Dun, 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 dun. It's not that anymore.
I'm talking about the Transformers movie.
I never watched those because I don't care about cars.
I'm gonna play a little bit.
Did you know my uncle was once in a movie with Shia LaBeouf?
Yes, you've told me.
Yes. That's something you remember. There we go.
You recognize this?
No,
You haven't seen the Transformers theme? The Transformers movies?
I just said I haven't
Oh.
seen them.
It sounds almost
Does it?
indistinguishable to me.
I I'm not sitting here thinking that sounds like the Avengers theme.
Let's play a game. Don't look at my screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna play you a song from a modern movie, and it's either gonna be Transformers or Avengers, and you gotta pick which one.
I'm gonna say Transformers. No. That's Avengers, right?
I'm gonna need a final answer.
I don't know. Transformers?
Nope, that's Avengers.
Okay.
All right, one more.
Let me guess. It's gonna be Transformers.
How about you let me pick one first? Holy crap.
Colony did not confide in them. Perhaps you thought they were tired of their components.
Has that ever been true? For Templars or Mayans?
I will not knock.
Out on the
Stop it.
And that's more than yours.
Oh my god. How hard is it to pick a frickin'... Oh, that's
That's
too easy.
Avengers.
That's too easy.
Knew that. Got that one down.
You can't look.
I wasn't looking.
What do you think?
Was it Transformers?
Is that your final answer?
No, it's yes. What was it?
What's your final answer?
I don't know. Transformers?
It's Transformers.
Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ.
This is too stressful for you?
Yes.
Wait, I got another one here.
Oh my god. I can't get that yet. Wait, did I? Okay. He couldn't. Transformers?
No. I cheated. That's the Batman. Or the
Oh
Dark
my
Knight.
God.
Right, that's the Dark Knight.
Jesus Christ. I did think it sounded familiar.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Dark
The Dark Knight at
before.
least had distinctive music, but Hans Zimmer is only capable of doing like the orchestral shit, you know?
What?
Like this right here. Ready?
Yeah.
Here's another one.
God.
Oh my gosh, my nose itches on the inside, my dudes.
His nose is like.
My nose is all effed up. I think I have like a cut on the inside of my nose. It hurts. No cheating.
Because I've been trying so hard to cheat this whole time.
Come on. It's this one.
I'm not looking. I'm only looking. Is this from either of the two movies?
No.
So I just have to guess what movie this is.
This is like the most iconic song from this movie.
Well, I probably haven't even seen the movie.
You definitely haven't.
Okay. Is it Children of Men?
Nope.
I'm trying to think of movies you like that I haven't seen.
Bernsey says space movie. I forget the name.
Is it Gravity? Because I have seen Gravity.
It's not Gravity.
Okay.
CJ says I do remember the music from Michael Keaton Batman movies being distinctive. Yes, I will give them that credit. It's Interstellar.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Recorded on a church organ in London. Yes, Interstellar. Yep. I love Interstellar. I know it has like I got a lot of issues with that movie.
Is it McConaughey? Or,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, Michael Caine, Jessica Chastain, Matt Damon.
Wow. All their names rhyme almost.
McConaughey, Damon, Caine, Chastain, Hathaway. No.
Hathaway.
It's a pretty good movie. I have issues with it. Like, for example, they descend to that planet that has gravity like twice or three times the gravity of Earth, and that causes like time to dilate. But they launched from Earth on a rocket, and then they used their freaking little ascender vehicle to get down to the planet and back up. It's like, what's their actual technology level? Because at first it starts out like a very grounded, realistic, like near future sci-fi film, and then it ends up being a frickin' like a Star Trek movie with like Star Trek style shuttles and stuff that can defy gravity. It's like, what is it? Which is it? It drives me nuts. That was like the biggest problem that I had with it. As soon as I saw it in the theater, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something I say a lot.
Yes. Yeah, Gardner needs correct motivations in anything he watches. I learned that the hard way.
When I was frickin' how old? Wait, I gotta look this up now. 1994. Okay, to put that into perspective, let me just do a little bit of math.
What happened in 1994?
1994 minus 1988. I would be 6 years old, okay?
Yep.
I was 6 years old and I saw the movie Star Trek Generations, okay? Star Trek Generations. Me, a 6-year-old, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Barely in freaking first grade, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm watching Star Trek Generations, and what's his name is building a rocket that is on a planet presumably about as far away as the Earth is from the sun, right? Mm-hmm. So on this planet, there's a star in their galaxy or in their solar system, and this guy has a rocket on the surface of a planet. Presumably, the distance between the sun and the planet the guy is on is the same distance between Earth and our sun, okay? And I'm sitting there watching this, and Captain Picard turns to Worf and he says,
Catherine Picard?
I said Captain Picard. Turns to Worf and he goes, will we have time to shoot it down before it reaches the sun? Because the rocket's supposed to destroy the sun, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there, And Worf, and I'm like, yeah, of course you will. I'm 6 years old. And Worf goes, no, sir, it'll move too fast. But I'm looking at this fucking rocket, and I'm like, there's no warp propulsion on it. There's obviously no warp drive on it, okay? And I know that, like, that rocket would be traveling at sublight speeds, so it's not traveling faster than light. And I know that light takes 8 minutes from the sun to reach the Earth. Okay, light from the sun takes 8 minutes to go from the sun to the planet Earth. Okay, but this guy's in a solar system that is approximately the same composition and distance apart from as Earth is from this thing, and he has a rocket that's not traveling faster than light, but it's only going to take freaking 3 seconds for the rocket to launch out of the atmosphere and go to the sun. I was 6 years old, my dudes! 6 years old, and I knew it was bullshit.
Wow.
I was 6.
It's okay. There were a lot of times where I was 6 and I was like, I'm smarter than every single person in this classroom.
Me too. That's why I didn't do good in school. Yeah, it hits the sky and explodes. Exactly, Burnsy. Bryson, have a good night. Happy New Year.
Yeah, good night, Bryson.
We will be streaming tomorrow and maybe Friday, but I don't want to make plans to do that. But
It's Friday. What's Friday? That's not
Friday is New. Oh no, it's not. I was gonna say Friday was New Year's Eve, but it's not.
We could
Saturday.
stream New Year's Eve if we wanted.
Saturday is.
If we
New
don't
Year's
have
Eve.
any plans.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying we will, but that could be fun. I guess maybe we could talk about that off camera.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll announce if we're gonna do
Oh
a
my
stream
God,
that night.
Jesus Christ.
We'll play something a little more engaging like this. Like a multiplayer game, I mean.
Fine, I just
No,
won't
no.
stream with you
No,
anymore.
look, we have a ton of people watching.
Yeah.
We have 135 people
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
The garlic bread Tom Scott sent into space went higher. You're absolutely right about that. Yeah, that movie really has a bad reputation. Not to mention, like, that rocket didn't seem like it had any shielding whatsoever to actually deliver the payload to the coronosphere or whatever of the sun. So it's like, I don't know.
Oh my God, the keyboard. God.
But I was just like, I was 6 years old when that movie came out, and I knew it was absolute bullshit. And I pointed it out, and my dad was like, "Oh, you think you're a know-it-all, huh?" Yeah, I listened in school, Dad. Like, what are you talking about? You don't know how long it takes the light to reach the Earth from the sun, you freaking moron. I don't really like my dad very much. I don't know if you guys know that or not.
Oh my God, let me jump up this fucking hill. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
It's so annoying. Oh my God.
Letting Deanna fly the ship was the worst move. I mean, did she have any formal training? That's all I'm saying. She had, like, command training that they had established in 15 minutes and she crashes the damn thing. Yeah. Mandalorian Season 3 teaser trailer? Oh, that was
Teaser.
3 months ago. I think I've probably seen that then.
Is anyone watching Doom Patrol Season 4? Oh my God, go.
Doom Patrol, guys. Anyone watching Doom Patrol?
Such a good show.
I love it.
It's so good. I mean, I was worried you weren't going to want to give it a chance. But I'm glad you watched it with me. I'm glad I got you into it. What am I doing up here? Where's my camp? Okay, I'm not far from it. Oh my God, I'm gonna like just fall down this and like get really hurt. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. Nope. Here it is.
It's 9:35.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired.
You getting tired?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You good?
I mean, do you want me to stop?
I don't know. Maybe we'll go for another couple minutes.
Can I just fight this bear?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh shit! Here comes another bear. Oh shit! Everyone's dying. Oh fuck! Fighting this bear was a mistake.
Seems that way.
Shut up. Okay, wait. He's got revive. Wait, what?
You died. Your
Yeah.
journey ends.
Yeah, I
it says.
died. Alright.
I haven't seen the first and last Star Trek movies. Are you talking about the most recent ones? If you haven't seen Star Trek Beyond, it is my favorite Star Trek movie ever made. I love it. It's not exactly like it's not exactly a Star Trek movie, but it's more of a Star Trek movie than like the other two J.J. Abrams verse ones. I highly recommend Star Trek Beyond. Really, really good. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. You don't count the new Trek movies. Watch them anyway. Don't bother with the one with Benedict Cumberbatch because that movie sucks.
I like the first. I only saw the first one. I liked it.
With Chris Pine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Saw that in theaters.
You saw one of them and it's okay, but it's not Star Trek. Really check out Star Trek Beyond, and if you maybe watch Star Trek 2009 and then watch Star Trek Beyond. They're both really good. Star Trek Into Darkness sucks though. But I think we're gonna call it there, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us again tonight. We're gonna stream again tomorrow.
Thanks for putting up with Dragon Age Inquisition.
What? You asked me if you were being a brat for wanting to play that.
Yeah.
I don't think you're
He
being a
said
brat.
yes.
I did not. Did I say? I said yes.
Yes, you did.
No, I definitely did.
You did.
I said I did. I said I definitely did. The first JJ Trek was the last good Star Trek thing, near as I can tell. CJ Schaefer, watch Star Trek Beyond. It's really good. Nemesis is blech, boring. First one is meant to be weird. Yeah, it's boring and it's kind of what's his name being annoying. What's his name? Gene Roddenberry. I don't particularly care for Gene Roddenberry's Star Trek. I like the Rick Berman era of Star Trek, if I'm being quite honest. Most of Rick Berman's Star Trek is pretty good.
I love
I know
this song.
I know that's a bit blasphemous. But anyway, guys, we're going to get going. Thank you for hanging out. We love you. We'll see you again tomorrow night.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Night. Love you.
Bye.